Good morning. It's 8:30 on the 4th of November, and I'm at Crater Lake, as you can tell. There's Wizard Island. I arrived here half an hour ago. Been hiking 3 hours, I guess, to get here. I got up really early. I had checked my Guthooks app, and it said, yeah, the store and the cafe open at 9 o'clock. So, okay, great. Maybe I'll even get there an hour early, which I did. Maybe I'll find an outlet, charge up my phone, electronics, which I did. But no, it doesn't open at 9 o'clock. It opens at 10 o'clock. Guthooks updated just in August. No, 10 o'clock now. So gonna have to wait 2 hours to get some sort of food because I'm basically out of food. Maybe I have a couple Cliff Bars. I have a stick of butter or something like that. That's it. I'm gonna take the Rim Trail alternate around Crater Lake. This is once in a lifetime. I've never been here before. So I've been spending the time looking at some of the displays. This has apparently the world record clearest natural water anywhere. You can see a Seshi disc 44 meters deep. So, yep, I'll continue charging the electronics, throw away my trash. It'll take all of 3 minutes. And I'll enjoy the scenery. It's pretty cold up here today. Fair amount of snow. Walkways are covered in ice. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's stunning. Look at those reflections. The water is just extremely calm. I don't see any ripples in it at all. Maybe I'll see if I can take some stills and post them too. Even though it's not a town, the Rim Village Cafe, it has a vortex all its own. Didn't have much in the way of resupply. Pretty much I just grabbed a couple sandwiches and had a pulled pork sandwich and a brat and a breakfast sandwich and coffee and soda and the fixings. But yeah, it's going to be enough, I think, to get me to the next resort, which is just outside the northern boundary of the park. I phoned ahead, see that they're open, find out what their hours were, etc., etc. They have a little store there. The lady said she had no idea what. When I asked her, what kind of hiking resupply food that they had, she said, well, you have to come in and see. I said, well, ma'am, I don't want to have to hitchhike for hours just to come in and see what you have. Tell me what you have. Well, we have some power bars, and that's about it. Well, it turns out, no, they have oatmeal, they have ramen noodles, they have, I asked her, do you have potato flakes? No, we don't have potato flakes. You don't have Idahoan potato instant mashed potatoes. Well, yeah, we have that. Well, I didn't know what potato flakes was. And this is a place that sees hundreds of PCT hikers in their store, if not thousands, per year. Yeah, she didn't want to make a sale. She just didn't want to be bothered. Well, anyway, I'm going to have to stop there. There's really no choice other than to hitchhike the other way. hitchhike for like 40 miles to get to a town. So I am enjoying the view here. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop and make a still here for you. So I'm on the rim trail right near the Watchman. That's the Watchman up there. Came upon, the trail follows this catwalk. Hey, it looks great here. I actually ran into a guy walking the opposite way. I don't know where he came from. And just, you can see the snow, and just where it goes around the next turn, it gets really, really hairy. And I mean, if it was a dry trail, no problem. Easy peasy. But because that was in the shadow, all of the snow has completely iced over. It's like walking on a sheet of ice. And there's enough slope there that I mean, it literally came down to 10 meters. I didn't think I could make it 10 meters. And I took a look to see if I could scramble up, some area off on the uphill side or downhill side. I actually tried going down, see if I could get down to the road on these boulders. The boulders are loose enough that that was also too fraught. So I'm gonna see if there's a trail. There's like a watchtower up there on Watchman I can see. And there is a trail that goes up from here. It has footprints on it. I don't know if it comes down on the other side. If so, I may try to do that way. Otherwise, I'm going to backtrack however many, I don't know, couple miles, I guess, and road walk this road to the same point to avoid that 10 meters. It was just too, potential death right there. Well, I made it down to the road. I didn't actually have to go all the way back to the last place that the trail went down to the road. I didn't have to go quite that far. I was able to sort of bushwhack down to an easier spot. But this is no mistake, a real wake-up call for me. I really wish I had microspikes at this point. I have no idea how much snow there is between here and the next 100 miles, say, that is iced over on some of these north-facing slopes. But any number of places in the backcountry here where that could be the case. Yeah, it was too hard. I couldn't even kick steps into it at all, even with my trekking poles. Couldn't. 10 meters, yeah. So marching up this road to get back to where I need to be. Yeah. With microspikes, that would have been a piece of cake. If I had a nice axe, just chop steps with the aids part of the ice axe, but I don't have one. Okay. Anyway, I'm safe and I'm going up the road. So you can tell I'm in the shadow here. That little line up there is right across there is what defeated me. You can kind of see maybe how slopey it is, side slope right there. And all this is not snow. This is all ice. And if I started going down that, I don't think I could self-arrest myself with a trekking pole. So I backed up, moving forward. If I had gotten to where like that rock is, I think I could have, picked my way through. It's still pretty bad. Whoa! It was a rock that came down just now. Yeah, I see right now. This is even worse right through here. But I might have been able to sort of pick my way down on these boulders and get to safety. But yeah, not traversable without, with microspikes, no problem. Ice axe, cutting steps, easy peasy. Trail runners, nope, not happening. Well, that's Mount Thiessen, and PCT goes, skirts around it. But what I'm interested in is, what are these ones in the distance off to the north? I don't know. Let's see. Gonna have to take a look. Come on, focus. Focus. Okay. I've got long legs. At least at this time of day. Beautiful sunset in the making. As usual, in the Cascades and the Sierras